I've gotten a son, all right. He needs help.
Let's try this again. I'll keep it simple since you're obviously feeble. What were you doing out by the fork?
It was a picnic. With your mother.
I think he's trying to hurt your feelings. Won't work. My mother loves a good picnic.
Be that as it may, we're not getting anywhere.
That's all right. I don't mind breaking a few of his bones.
How many do you think we'll have to crack to make him squeal?
He's got spirit. Might take 7.
Oh, come on. Really? Yeah. This happened once before, too, I feel like. Where I was, like, trying to do this and it... Oh, for crying out loud. That happened once before too when I remember doing that exact same thing and it glitched out like that.
He needs help.
Let's try this again.
I remember the view from Meridian.
I'll keep it simple since you're obviously feeble. What were you doing out by the fork?
It was a picnic. With your mother.
I think he's trying to hurt.
Come on.
Guide this through the heart of my foe.
What? I freaking put this on. What the hell, man? What? What? He walked right through the freaking tripwire.
So fall all the forsaken.
You freaking kidding me? He walked right through the tripwire I put there.
We've gotten a son, all right. He needs help.
Let's try this again.
Only the Karja and Shadow.
I'll keep it simple since you're obviously feeble. What were you doing out by the fork?
It was a picnic. With your mother.
I think he's trying to hurt your feelings.
Won't work. My mother loves a good picnic.
Be that as it may, we're not getting anywhere.
That's all right. I don't mind breaking a few of his bones.
How many do you think we'll have to crack to make him squeal?
He's got spirit. Might take 7.
All right. I'm taking wagers.
They called King Jiran dangerous, mad. But we knew Meridian.
There we go. Got him that time.
Sorry to spoil your fun.
Search here.
By the sun! What else you got? In Edemon's name!
Calm.
Aha! Gotcha!
There we go. Oof. Oh, Campbell, thank you for the for the bullseye target thing. I needed it. Thank you very much. And the 30 credits that goes with it. I appreciate it. Lord knows I needed aim there. I don't know how many headshots that guy needed. But it was quite a lot. Okay. All these tripcasters I just used up. Get at that. Was that? Oh, there was a guy. I knew there was another guy over here somewhere, right? There we go.
Kinjeev sent me. Let's get you out of here.
I thought that old salt had abandoned me. Guess I owe him a slap on the back. Come on, this way.
Alright. Yep, he's gonna jump down from up there. There he goes. I killed almost everyone with stealth.
I'll tuck that away.
That was actually the tower that I was thinking about before, because I remember that last part there where you go into the little thing there.
Kinjeev told me about the cause. Did you lose the shipment?
No, it's hidden nearby. There's a lot of hungry people in Sunfall that will be happy to see it.
Good. Now, listen. When you head back to Meridian, talk to a noble named Ravon. If you're honest with him, I think he'll help.
Beg a high blood for help? Ugh. But after everything you've done, I can't refuse. But for now, I'm bound for Sunfall. Be safe.
Awesome. And sorry. Eat some fatty meat. Okay. I believe is there a campfire around here somewhere? No, we're going the complete opposite way. There was a campfire there, obviously. I won't actually need it if I just go back here, so let's do that. Let's travel. Suppose we're gonna have to start wrapping up anyway, as it is. So, go turn this quest in. And see where I'm at as far as the golden fast travel. I know it's going to be... Do a quick save here. I know it's going to be... I still need Fox parts and stuff. But maybe I have enough shards now. Well, there's a merchant here, so I can go there and sell some things.
A man named Nassan came to see me, and we came to an arrangement. I think many in Sunfall will benefit from it. All this from a stolen sword. As they say, follow the shadow, and you'll find a flame.
Okay, there we go. I got a remarkable reward box and 3,000 XP. And we're level 34, which I guess I hit earlier. Yeah. So I didn't realize it. We need one more skill point though, for that will be useful to me. Where's my treasure boxes? Grab all that stuff. Grab all that stuff. Okay, let's get a regular merchant here. There's the regular merchants. And let's sell some things. First of all, we got stuff that we can only sell. Do that. Creating a merchant, selling for metal shards. I don't want to sell all these yet until I'm sure I don't need them for some trade stuff. I have all the, you know, all the things all the equipment that I need. So there we go. We'll sell those. And modifications. We'll sell all the green ones. Sell the blue one too. Why not? Go. Melee, freeze coil, fire freeze. Okay. All those things. Fire and freeze on that one. Okay, we've done that. I might as well sell these detonating blast traps because I never use them. Same with the shock traps. I just never use them, so why even do it? Why even have them around? You can use the shards. Good stuff there. Yeah. Okay. We're good there. So then, oh, I gotta meet our end here as well. So let's do that. We'll move this little quest along. Little box that shows up. I always forget what that is. I don't know if that's telling me whether there's a storage thing there or.
Hey.
Oh wait, here's a thing. Liberation.
Poor feet. Should be out there fighting machines.
Yep.
Don't look to me for help.
Greetings, Aloy. I am known as Blameless Marad. Please come with me. You're needed for an important consultation.
What do you mean? Where's Erend?
He's inside, attending the Sun King, where we should be without further delay. Follow me, please.
All of these people are here to see the Sun King.
Yes, and each has come to ask a favor of him. Unpleasant, but that's politics. The Sun King is eager to meet you, the machine tamer with a curious eye for detail. It's all very intriguing.
I'm not here to intrigue you.
Too late.
First the Oseram
Too
special
late.
treatment, and now Outlanders from the
Possible
Savage
could the
East?
Sun King haven't heard?
Passed by some Outlander woman? I've been waiting 2 hours, and this Nora goes to the front of the line.
This Nora button to the front of the line. So unfair. Yeah, well, I'm gonna save all your butts.
Ignore them. Nobles are like children who whine when they don't get a second helping of dessert.
What's the Sun King like?
The most important thing is what he isn't like. His father. I think you'll find him to be a reasonable man.
And here we go with the good Meridian music.
Aloy of the Nora. She who sees the unseen. Welcome. It would seem you have done me a great service. Erend, tell her what you found.
I checked Ursa's tomb. You were right, Aloy. The body is missing a scar below her right knee. I gave it to Ursa when we were kids, fighting over a toy sword.
If the body is not Ursa's, then we must assume she is still alive. And I will not abandon her.
We only know she was taken, not who took her.
I can help with that. Ursa has an enemy among the Oseram. A warlord named Dervahl.
Impossible. Every clan in the claim has been hunting for him since the liberation. He has to be dead by now.
No other Oseram had the motive and ingenuity to lure Ursa into this trap. I expect to find him lurking somewhere near the border. I've already sent an agent to investigate. He'll be waiting for word from us at the marketplace in Pitchcliff.
I can't move troops to the border without provoking the Oseram. But I could send a few vanguardsmen. And perhaps an exceptionally gifted Nora as well. Erend, Murad, let me discuss it with her privately. I hate to impose further after all you've done, but this is a matter of great importance to me.
It sounds like Ursa means a lot to you.
Without her Oseram vanguard, I would not have been able to liberate Meridian and end my father's brutal reign. Since then, it has been difficult to maintain peace between our tribes. But Ursa has a way of making her people see reason. So you see, I need her back at my side. And quickly.
Who is Dervahl exactly?
To understand Dervahl, you must first understand my father. He truly thought of himself as a sun god. His mind was broken. He believed that blood sacrifice would solve, well, everything. So he raided the other tribes for victims, especially the Oseram. Dervahl fought back. He crafted powerful weapons and rallied his people. My father responded with the ultimate cruelty. He captured Dervahl's wife and daughter and sacrificed them in the Sun Ring.
So, why would Dervahl go to so much trouble to kidnap Ursa?
He felt she betrayed him. She fought by his side until she realized he planned to raise Meridian and butcher its people. Then she came to me. Together, we stopped him and liberated the city from my father. Dervahl has spent every moment since trying to get revenge. Mostly on the other Oseram who fought with us. He made so many powerful enemies, I thought we'd seen the last of him. I was wrong.
I'd like to ask you something about the Sundom and its politics.
By all means.
They call you a sun god who killed his own father in order to unite the tribes in harmony. Is any of it true?
They say you can see the invisible, split an arrow at 50 paces, and tame machines at a glance. How much of that is true?
It's not too far off.
Well, I would like to unite the tribes in harmony, but you saw how many courtiers I have to deal with first. Maybe next week.
Your palace?
Quite a place you've got here. You can almost see the little people below the mesa.
You don't approve? Well, I have a secret for you. Neither do I. But we must be patient. Change won't come in a single sunrise.
But will it happen at all, while men live in palaces?
It might. Eventually. If people like you help me bring it about.
Your politics seem very complicated. The Oseram are friends, but enemies too?
I couldn't have liberated Meridian without the help of Ursa and her Oseram freebooters. Many of them have settled here. But the Ealdormen of the Oseram clans in the claim have become jealous of their success. So have many Karja nobles. It's a volatile situation, especially given the fact that my father raided the Oseram for years. Ursa helps keep the peace, promising a future based on mutual gain. But some, like Dervahl, will never let go of their venom.
What can you tell me about the Shadow Karja? What do they have to do with Ursa?
They are remnants of my father's regime, holding out at the fortress of Sunfall to the west. Like him, they care only for domination, and seek to draw upon the power of the sun by spilling blood in its name. Since Ursa helped me take this city from them, they were perfect scapegoats. Dervahl knew this, of course, and planned it well.
Alright. There was our lore dump.
I need to get going.
I know. Well, they say kings should never beg. But please, help me find Ursa.
Who says that?
Well, Murad, for one. Don't hesitate to ask him or Erend if you have further questions.
Alright, there we go. And also, we'll read a book on the founding of Meridian. Or, well, we'll download a book on the founding of Meridian. And also, the Sun Kings. And everything that we can see here. I thought there was a supply box or something here, but apparently not. Apparently not.
Don't look to me for help. My duty is to guard. I don't get involved in politics.
Okay. Then Pitchcliff is next point for the main quest there. But we'll be looking at
I have a matter of grace and beauty I would like to discuss with you.
matter of grace and beauty. What the hell is he talking about? Who is it? You?
What did you want to talk about?
You were an outlander, no? An adventurer. I used to be one myself. I admit, I miss the beguiling colors of the wilds. Speaking of which, I wonder if you've come across a very special kind of flower. It's made of metal, like a machine.
Come across several of them.
Other blossoms grow around them in amazing patterns. These gleaming beauties are very much in demand among my clients. If you bring me some, I have valuables to trade for them.
Yes, I understand.
Ah, let us haggle over this beautiful bounty.
Basically, these are once you get all of the things here, you can get some reward boxes once you get all the flowers.
Till we meet again, my noble Nora. Everyone needs a splash of color in their lives. Come.
And same with these merchants. All are specialty merchants, so they're all like, bring us cups and bring us all these collectibles. And I don't have a full set of everything though. That's what you really need. The special items. And was it special items or was it notebook? Collectibles. Here we go. Yeah, so you got to get like all these cups here for the different sets, and then all the flowers from the different sets. And then there's Banuk figures, which we'll get into when we go into the Banuk stuff, which is coming up shortly here. We're doing Into the Frozen Wild, but also A Moment's Peace, the Banuk camp, is along the way to the Frozen Wilds. So we'll want to do that. I believe it's over here, right? Yeah, there's the Banuk camp here. And then right along the way is the Frozen Wilds expansion. So I'll probably be doing that next. Probably be doing that tomorrow night. Rather than going... Now, Pitchcliff, the nice thing about Pitchcliff is there's more quests to do over there. There's also these other quests. There's a couple quests I haven't picked up that are still exclamation points here. There's one down here too and everything. So I want to make sure I run by and grab those at some point. But yeah, Pitchcliff will get, this is the Osram up here, and I believe, and we'll get all kinds of, there's more quests there, and I think we get a, what's the word I'm looking for? I think we get some weapon upgrades and stuff there. So that'll be good. But I'm going to hold off on that until we do, I think, the Frozen Wild stuff, because the weapon upgrades we get in the Frozen Wilds are far better. And then we also have, I managed to snag a campfire around here so we can get into the vault over there for that stuff. Which I don't remember if that's the easier one. Where is it at? You were 42% through. Data points. Gene catalog. Yeah, there's one. Here's the one that tells me things we have. Now, there's one that Zai overrides. Yeah, the cauldron. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the list of the cauldrons. I forget which. I think the list is here somewhere, and I just forget where they have it. Because the cauldrons don't all show up until you do them. But yeah, this one here, and then there's this one down here. I forget which ones are. I think they're all equally about as difficult, regardless of what I do with it. So I think this one I believe is probably the more difficult one, if I'm not mistaken. Based on the machines. Well, I mean, machines around it aren't that bad. I believe this is the more difficult one. I can't remember off the top of my head. But they're all pretty terrible, so it's I'm like not saving much. I think this one down here, I think has stalkers in it. There's stalkers over here, so that would be really nice to have. But it's also going to be one of the more difficult ones to deal with. Also, in our errands here, golden fast travel pack. What do we still need for that? Well, we got all the shards we need. We just need fox skins and fatty meat now. So that's good. So I'll try to gather that stuff. Maybe off camera, we'll see. I'd probably have to gather some of it in the next tomorrow night's stream probably, because I definitely want to get to it. But if I can find some foxes that'll be forthcoming with their skin, which is harder than you might think to find, without the one skill here, which I mean, I could take it. I got the 2 points. It's like, do I really want that before I get Scavenger Plus? But honestly, I don't need this one as much as I need this one now, because I'm trying to get upgrades and stuff. So maybe we'll do this. Let's put that in there. Makes it a little bit easier to get fox skins and stuff. Sounds good. And then I think some of these quests also that are left will give me some skill points and whatnot. In addition to everything else. And where is our campfire at? I think it's on the other side here. Yep, indeed, here it is. Alright, we'll do our good old manual save. And for those who are or will be watching the VOD, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next time.